had a family once. A wife.
This is beautiful.
And a son. And I buried them along with everyone I even knew. What has happened to me? Am I dead?
You are banished from death. Cast adrift between the worlds of light and dark. We are bound together, Talion. My life and yours.
Who are you, Wraith?
I shaped the history of Middle-earth. I crafted the rings of power.
Celebrimbor, greatest smith of the Second Age. Sauron deceived you into making the rings. He tortured both you and your kin.
Perhaps that pain was what connects us.
I should have died with my family.
I thought you wanted revenge. But there is only one way to close the circle. To defeat Sauron.
The time has come for a new ring.
The world of men is ending. I have seen it. I have felt it. In the fires of Mount Doom, a ranger and a wraith, bound together in death, craft the one thing that could challenge the Dark Lord. A ring of power. Power can blind those who seek it, and even the strongest bonds can be broken. The future I have seen cannot come to pass.
Celebrimbor.
Death calls to you again, Ranger. How do you answer?
Talion, this is beautiful. Where did you find it?
I still have a few friends left in Gondor. What's wrong, my love?
The past is the past. Nothing can be changed.
We must leave this place. We can go now.
Not too late. Oh, it is.
The Wraith calls to you. I call to you.
Wraith! Where are you? Talion.
I will find you.
인간과 요정의 동맹군이 사우론의 육신을 제거한 지 2500년, 존재를 숨긴 채 힘을 회복한 사우론이 자신을 맹목적으로 따르는 부하를 제물 삼아 가운데 땅의 모습을 드러냈고, 가족을 잃고 죽음에서 추방된 검은 문의 순찰자 탈리오는 2500년 전 사우론에게 속아 다수의 반지를 만든 전설적인 요정군주 켈레브린보리의 제안으로 다가올 악의 군주와의 전투에서 유리한 고지를 점령할 수 있는 새로운 반지를 만듭니다. 하지만 반지가 주조되면서 발생한 충격으로 둘의 연결이 일시적으로 분리된 찰나의 순간에 알 수 없는 존재에 의해 켈레브린보르가 납치당해버리고, 이에 탈리오는 켈레브린보르를 찾기 위해 귓가에 들리는 속삭임을 따라 나서는데,
What has been done to you?
You've kept us waiting. Kept us waiting.
Free him!
Spider does not forfeit his prey, Ranger. Not unless a greater has set before it. I called you here for a reason. I called you here for
You will return him to me. Now.
You are brave. For a man. But it is not your sword that will save him. How much are you willing to sacrifice? To suffer. To suffer.
I have given up everything.
Not everything. Not yet.
You want the ring?
You would give me the ring for the ring.
And find myself beside him in your web.
I am Shelob, and I deal only in truth. I wouldn't give it up either.
Wait. Time now! Take your prize.
I'm impressed, Ranger. He must mean something to you. Go to your puppet before he dies.
You have doomed us, Talion. Her power was vast before, and now you have given her mine. I poured my life force into that ring.
Then we must take it back.
The war you came to fight is not here. The ring is lost. So look to Minas Ithil and the Dark Lord's armies that surround it. Look to the Palantir. Sauron will not stop until all of Middle-earth is dominated.
The Palantir must be protected.
Sethal. I must know if Shelob's vision holds true. The spiders showed us the truth. Gondor's last fortress in Mordor cannot fall.
가운데 땅의 패권을 차지하기 위해 새로운 힘의 반지를 만들어낸 빛의 군주 켈레브림보르와 마찬가지의 목적으로 가운데 땅에 강림한 어둠의 군주 사우론의 대립, 그리고 혼돈에 휩싸인 가운데 땅을 지키기 위해 모든 것을 희생한 검은 문의 순찰자 탈리온의 이야기, 미드러스 섀도우 오브 워의 이야기가 시작됩니다.
The Palantir is our concern. We must seize it before it falls into Sauron's hands. With it, his armies will be unstoppable. The fate of the city matters not.
I will not let them be slaughtered like my brothers at the Black Gate. We need to do something. Taking out the captain should buy the Gondorians some time.
And they could lead us to the Palantir. We must find a worm and make him talk.
미래를 내다볼 수 있는 거미 쉴롭의 예지가 사실이었습니다. 천리 밖을 내다볼 수 있는 것으로 알려진 신비한 유물석 팔란티르를 차지하려는 사우론의 지시로 무자비한 오크 군대가 미나스 이실을 공격하기 시작했고, 견고함을 자랑하던 곤도르의 요새 미나스 이실의 방어는 일찌감치 뚫려버려 탈리온이 도착했을 땐 미나스 이실 내부에 이미 다수의 오크들이 진입한 상황. 사우론의 모르도르 군세로부터 곤도르의 수도 방어를 목적으로 지어진 미나스 이실을 지켜내지 못한다면 곤도르의 운명, 더 나아가 가운데 땅의 미래에 어두운 그림자가 들이올 것을 잘 아는 탈리온은 도시와 사람을 지키기 위해 오크들에 맞서 싸우지만, 이런 탈리온과는 다르게 켈레브림보르는 도시와 사람보단 팔란티르 확보가 중요하다 주장하며 탈리온과 대립하기 시작합니다.
Why are you out here alone?
My raiding party was trapped in the lower city overnight.
How many of you were there?
Not enough.
Sethal still stands.
We're about to lose the middle city, Ranger. They'll be closing the gate if they haven't already. We need to get up there as fast as we can.
I'll be right behind you. Wait! What is your name?
Idril.
Talion.
Don't fall behind, Talion. We've lost enough men today.
그렇게 이드릴을 따라 나선 탈리온은 곤도르 병사들과 힘을 합쳐 오크들을 물리쳐 나가지만 밀려드는 오크 군세를 감당하지 못해 도시의 상부 지역까지 후퇴하게 되고, 여기서 미나스 이실의 총지휘관 카스타미로 대장군과 만나 그와 함께 요새를 지키기 위해 고군분투합니다.
Quickly! Under the gate!
Get moving!
What are you doing?
I won't be long. Go.
Have the archers provide support. We've lost the middle city. We made them pay for every inch of ground, but they now hold it.
Then our fate will be decided here. Our inner wall is our strongest.
We have double their archer.
We cannot match the orcs for their numbers or ferocity.
Now, our people have held back Sauron's forces before.
But some things were lost forever.
Yes, of course they were. Go to the Great Hall. Secure the relics.
My place is here.
Make sure they are taken to Henathanon.
Is that an order?
must understand. We must protect what is most precious
At all costs.
Yes. That is an order.
Then I'll see it done. But I'll be back on the wall before their next assault.
A ranger from the Black Gates. I heard you were all dead.
You heard the truth.
If you've come to fight for Minas Ithil, Ranger, report to Captain Berenor.
Not come to join your army, General, but for the Palantir and its safekeeping.
Protect the city, and the Palantir will be safe. However, our raiding parties are targeting enemy captains in the lower city.
You wish to spread terror in their ranks.
Yes. It's about time they tasted fear.
The men are assembled, General.
There's no time. We can only take the most valuable.
We're taking everything.
Idri, sacrifices must be made.
I will not sacrifice our past to fear.
Oh there. Who are you?
Berenor, this is the ranger I was telling you about.
You've spilled much blood for Minas Ithil. We don't even know your name.
Talion.
Gondor thanks you, Talion. But we need all warriors at the gate.
Well, the Uruks seek the Palantir, and they will not stop until it is theirs. Where is it?
My father has hidden it.
There's nothing safe, hidden or otherwise. The Uruks will tear this city apart to find it.
These are desperate times. But we will not surrender, and we will not fall. We cannot.
I must defend the gate.
The city can't take much more. I'll handle the siege beasts.
Berenor and I can manage here.
Let's see what this thing can do.
Here they come.
도시를 쑥대밭으로 만드는 공성 맹수를 탈취해 오크의 공세를 막아내는 데 성공한 탈리온.
Another attack will surely follow. We should return to the upper city, check on Idril and the others.
It's not enough for them to destroy us. They wish to wipe away our history.
At least they don't have the Seeing Stone.
The gates are holding.
These relics were my life. My father was right. We must salvage what we can and leave.
You have a valuable weapon. The Seeing Stone gives you sight over your enemy. Use it.
It is too dangerous. The Palantir is poison to men. None can withstand its influence.
I can.
Men before you have thought the same.
And if I'm wrong, I will fail as they have failed. But if I'm right, we win this war.
Then I will find my father and speak to him.
She will hold you to your oath, Ranger.
그렇게 방어에 성공하며 시간을 번 탈리오는 다가올 미래에 대한 예언을 듣기 위해 미래를 예견하는 실롭을 찾아 키리스 운골로 떠납니다.
We saved you, bright master.
Gollum? And why would you save me?
I wasn't talking to you, stupid ranger.
He is working for the spider.
No. The Dark Mistress watches over Gollum. Gollum watches over Bright Master. Bright Master kills the Dark Lord.
And the spider pulls the strings.
We share a common enemy in Sauron. And you can't always choose your allies. Lead on.
Come, Bright Master. Gollum will show you a crazier path.
That wasn't just a troll.
They are Olog High, war trolls. They're smarter, faster, and immune to sunlight. Sauron's forces are more powerful than ever.
We hate them as much as we hate nasty orcs. We keep our distance so we don't get squished and crushed into bits.
Like how you tried to crush my head with a rock the last time I saw you.
But we didn't. We could never hurt the Bright Lord. We make up for it now, yes?
That is yet to be seen.
I know why you are here.
Return what you have stolen.
Silence, Ringmaker. You forget yourself. Stolen. You begged me to have it. And what of you, Talion?
I am here for Minas Ithil.
You seek to save it, even though it may already be lost.
There must be a way. There is truth in your vision. Grant me another.
To what end? For knowledge? To dominate? Oh, you don't have to tell me. Here is your truth.
You want to move up the ranks, you got to kill. You want to get noticed, kill a big skin. The bigger the target, the higher you rise.
Idril. She dies.
Many will pass before Sauron is defeated.
This knowledge can guide our hand. If we kill this assassin, perhaps this future will not come to pass. She can be saved.
She will live or die with honor, and it will not shift the tide of war. It is Castamere who must be protected. If he falls victim to this assassin, we will lose the Palantir.
You found him precious? For the Bright Lord. We go to Kirith Angol. Yes, we'll find the nasty assassin. Yes.
The assassin must be stopped. Gollum, you know where to find him?
Yes, we recognized his curved blade.
그리하여 미래를 예견하는 실롭을 통해 다가올 위험한 미래를 보게 된 탈리오는 이를 막기 위해 바쁘게 움직이는데, 먼저 이드릴과 대장군 카스타미르가 암살당하는 미래를 저지하기 위해 환영에서 본 오크 암살자를 미리 제거하고,
Let's hope his death has changed what Shelob saw from Minas Ithil.
Minas Ithil will go the way of all flesh. We only need the Seeing Star.
How much of your soul was lost in that ring?
새벽을 틈타 미나스 이실을 공격하려는 오크 군대를 미나스 이실의 대장 바라누르와 함께 습격해 몰살시키는 데 성공합니다.
Set them ablaze! For Gondor!
A good hunt. Less so for the war chief.
And his archers. We should go hunting again.
It would be my pleasure.
So, Talion, did we make a difference?
We cannot see your lens. We must return to Shelob.
The only reason to go back is for my ring.
Enough! This is about more than your ring. Or you! Her sight may be what saves us all. I've come to see more.
I know.
If you can see Sauron's fate, tell us his weakness, so we may defeat him.
Your vision is limited. I would love nothing more than to see his torment, to see him beg before me. But my gaze is fixed upon the fate of Middle-earth.
Return what you have stolen from me, and I will bring Sauron to you in chains.
Why would I do that, Ringmaker? You and Sauron are one.
Is this what you seek? Vagaries and riddles? She is not our ally.
Certainly not yours. Come, Talion. See through my eyes, see through my eyes.
Defeat comes from within. Minas Ithil houses a traitor. But who?
Do you doubt her?
Her visions have come to pass. You and I have both seen it.
And Minas Ithil is fighting a war on two sides.
하지만 모든 환영에서 지속적으로 모습을 드러내며 탈리온에게 접촉하던 나즈굴의 의도와 내부의 숨은 배신자는 색출하지 못한 채 미나스 이실로 복귀합니다.
I have news from the traitor in Minas Ithil.
How many times have I told you all? Never speak of the traitor openly. Let this miserable dead glob be an example to the rest of you. The next maggot to even whisper the word traitor around me will get worse. You are mine.
Disruptions have not gone unnoticed, Ranger. You test my patience. Soon, I will test you. This is the work of the Witch King. He taunts us.
We must get my ring back.
And we will. But first we have to deal with the traitor within Minas Ithil.
Tell him, cruel avenger, that bloodthirsty killer. Cuts through the orcs, cuts off ugly heads, he plays with their brains, makes mince of their faces.
He has his uses.
The Orcs' numbers have swelled beyond count.
They're preparing for another push.
No one has seen your father since the last battle. I have men looking for him. What new devilry is this?
The Witch King himself comes to negotiate.
My father's blade!
My orcs have your children. Send out the Ranger of the Black Gate to die at the hands of my champion. And upon his defeat, your leader will be returned. Refuse, and all that is flesh shall suffer. I come for you, town of Gondor.
You understand?
That the Uruks are incapable of mercy? That my father may already be dead?
Ignore their taunts. We mustn't allow them.
The Uruks love spectacle. If we can distract them in the arena, we can sneak into their camp and find my father. Can I ask this of you?
Give them a show to remember.
Try not to kill him too quickly.
They seem to like their champion's chances. And it must be said, he has size on his side.
True, but you and I have him outnumbered.
Welcome to the arena, man swine. The crowd screams for bloody spectacle, and you will give it to them. I have failed the Dark Lord, but his designs are unaltered. He has plans for your city, man-filth, and plans indeed for you.
I came into this arena to fight Sauron's champion! I am still waiting!
I don't know what this man-swine's on about. He wanted a proper fight, and here I am!
I have upheld my end of the bargain! And your champion has upheld his! For fighting this pitiful enemy, the Dark Lord promised mercy! Gaze now upon the Bright Lord! I make no such offer! Run! Run! Run to your master and give him this message! I come for him!
그렇게 오크 전사들과 목숨을 건 투기에서 승리한 탈리오는 이드릴과 함께 붙잡힌 대장군을 구출하러 떠납니다.
My father's being held in the war chief's camp. but we were spotted before we could attempt a rescue. Baranor wants to wait till daybreak, hit them with a small company.
But you want to go back now, alone. That is the way to suicide.
If I wait till dawn, my father will be dead.
Don't say don't go. I'm saying don't go alone.
We captured last winter told stories of a grave walker. Half man, half wraith. A demon.
And what do you believe?
I believe we'd be lucky to have him.
This is not it. You're not going anywhere,
Father?
General. No, you should not have come here.
I came for you.
This is not what I wanted. For you, or for any of us.
There are things we don't get to choose. But we can still fight.
You are your mother's daughter. Come. The reinforcements will be arriving soon.
The general returns. Open the gate. Open the gate.
General, the seeing stone. I can use it.
Palantir, safe where it is. The armies of Gondor will come soon.
You're safe. Good. Come.
We've been waiting for Gondor for weeks. No one has come. Can you really use the stone to defeat them?
Yes.
Then I will find where it's hidden.
대장군 카스타미르를 구출하는 데 성공하긴 했지만 총 지휘관의 짧지 않은 공백과 미나스 이실의 상황은 최악의 길로 접어들고 말았습니다. 곤도르 본토에서 지원군이 도착하지 않자 지휘관만 믿고 싸운 곤도르군의 사기는 떨어질 대로 떨어져 버렸고 그동안의 전투로 수많은 곤도르군이 오크에게 살해당해 병력마저 턱없이 부족했기에 평생 무기를 쥐어본 적 없는 여성들까지 즉시 전장에 투입되어야 하는 절박한 상황이었죠. 이런 상황을 간파한 탈리오는 미나스 이실이 함락되는 것은 시간 문제임을 깨닫고 실롭에게 찾아가 마지막으로 도움을 요청하기로 합니다.
Shelob! Minas Ithil is on the verge of collapse. We need the Palantir.
The Palantir. Have I not given you sight over your enemies? That is what you seek, isn't it? Oh, I will grant you your vision. But how much are you willing to forfeit in the bargain? Oh, your soul. There's hardly any left.
I must know. here?
The final attack is coming. The Palantir cannot fall into the Witch King's hands.
We must return to Minas Ithil.
Moving up from the lower city. Where are the archers? I want every man with a bow up on the wall now.
General Castamere pulled us off. We're to be held in reserve.
Why would he do that? We're beyond reserve.
Where is Castamere? I need to find him.
As do I. He hasn't been seen in hours.
The gate.
Get down! They're burning! Get water! Run!
쉴롭의 예지가 현실이 되었습니다. 나주굴의 수장 앙그마르 마술사 왕의 지휘하에 오크 군대가 총공세를 시작했고, 이로 인해 미나스 이실의 마지막 관문이 파괴되었습니다. 이에 탈리오는 쏟아지는 오크들을 무찌르며 고군분투하지만 결국 미나스 이실은 함락의 수순을 밟게 됩니다.
The city is lost! Save your people! Retreat! The city is lost!
You betrayed us!
I did this for you, Atrol. For your survival. The Palantir means nothing. I would give all of Gondor to save you!
What of our people? Of our honor?
There is no honor in death.
Castamere!
Will deliver what was promised. You will hold to our bargain. My daughter's freedom.
Castamere, no!
She is free to die with her people.
반지의 유혹에 굴복해 반지의 망령이 된 나즈굴과 전투에 돌입한 탈리온. 아무리 데미지를 입혀도 죽일 수 없었던 나즈굴이 다섯이나 협공을 가하는 불리한 상황 속에 탈리온은 혼신의 힘을 다해 나즈굴을 물리쳐 나가는데
Submit to your destiny. Bring him to me.
Get up, Ranger! You will not claim him today.
My lord, I have the Palantir, and we have located the new ring. It is with the spider. You have served me well. Minas Morgul is yours. Now, bring me Celebrimbor's ring. And what of Shura? Send the Nazgûl. All of them.
So it is true.
You killed me.
And yet you live. What is that like? To die and live again? Do you feel pain? Do you suffer?
What of the city? Of the Palantir?
The Nazgûl have taken both. They belong to the Dark Lord now.
Then I have failed.
What if you keep fighting?
He wields the light of Galadriel. We can recover the ring.
Your rings are the cause of all this, Elf Lord.
You can see him.
I see him.
Who are you?
I'm the Blade of Galadriel.
Since when does Galadriel work with assassins?
Great threats make for unlikely alliances. You know this better than most. Now tell me more about this ring.
We crafted it to defeat Sauron. But it was lost to the Great Spider Shelob.
the Nazgul will be drawn to the power of the ring.
We cannot let it fall into Sauron's hands. The light of Galadriel, give it to us!
Stay your hand. My light will protect us, but it will not leave my side.
We must move quickly.
Try to keep up.
자신을 갈라드리엘의 검, 엘타리엘이라 소개한 요정 암살자의 도움으로 가까스로 나즈굴의 소나기에서 벗어난 탈리오는 새로운 반지를 빼앗으려는 나즈굴을 막기 위해 서둘러 실로베기로 향합니다.
There's no telling how many Nazgul the Witch King has sent. They must not get my ring.
Can the Nazgul defeat one so great as Shelob?
Together they wield a terrible power.
Even Shelob's brood fear the Nazgul.
We must hurry.
Shelob has the power of the new ring.
Need not remind me. But powerful though my ring is, the Nazgul wield rings of their own.
Stand against them. Destroy them.
They will only keep coming. Sacrifices must be made.
You would abandon me.
Sacrifices must be made.
Sacrifices must be made.
Why now?
Take the ring. Build your army. Your path will be made clear.
The ringwraith has fled. You must destroy this ring.
It belongs to us.
Your legend holds true, Celebrimbor.
This ring is different. We can use it to defeat Sauron.
I strike down men corrupted by these rings. Do not become one of them.
When the time comes, I will do what is needed.
Perhaps. Get as far from here as you can. The ringwraiths will return. They always do. Our paths will cross again.
그렇게 미나스 이실이 패망하고 살아남은 생존자를 찾던 탈리오는 바라누르와 이드릴의 생사를 확인합니다.
Oh there.
Baranor. You survived. How did you find me?
Oh, it was easy. I just followed the trail of dead orcs.
Then Idril. Did she escape Minas Ithil?
We were ambushed. I lost her. Many of our brothers were captured. Some remain in hiding. Sauron's armies continue to hunt us.
Idril is resourceful, but no one survives in Mordor for long.
We have a way out. I just need to find her. And whoever's left.
Then we must find them all. Are you alright?
I might need a moment.
You cannot delay. When you find Idril, escape to the west. Have a second chance at life.
I've already lived 2 lives. I was born somewhere near Umber. Herodrin.
It is a long way from Minas Ithil.
My order sent me to Gondor as a guarantee of peace. But the Herodrim had other enemies. I was to return, but by the time I was 10, we lost contact. I lived a good life in Minas Ithil. I was respected. I was happy. And then it fell.
So now you commence your third life.
The only life that matters is the one with Idril. But we have to find her first.
And that we will.
I'm in your debt. Captain Baranor.
Karis. Are there any others?
Idril. She's alive. We were on our way to the fighting pits. We were captured. She escaped. If I know Idril, that's where she's headed.
She's alive? She's alive. I had dared hope.
We will find her.
feared. I've searched everywhere for you.
And are you?
Come. I'll escort you to Hanathanum. You'll be safe there.
No. I'm not leaving Mordor. Not till all of our brothers are free.
Come now. We will speak of this later.
My father sacrificed all of Minas Ithil for my safety. I will not be protected any longer. Not by you. Not by anyone.
Idru, you will die out here.
Then that is my fate. But I'm staying. Go. Go, reinforcements will be here soon. We will meet again.
미나스 이시를 빼앗긴 곤도르 군의 미래는 불투명했지만 바라노르와 이들이는 끝까지 싸울 것을 다짐하며 떠납니다.
You saved us. Again.
You were right. Staying in Mordor is certain doom. But I cannot leave.
My lady.
Then we will be doomed. Together.
그렇게 곤도르 저항군과 헤어지고 오크가 득실거리는 해안지역 누르넨으로 향한 탈리온.
You hear that sound?
That is the forest of Canaan, and not our concern. Talion. We need to build our army.
Yes. There. That encampment is full of warriors.
Our warriors.
사우론의 검은 손에게 대적하기 위해 오크 군대를 양성했던 것처럼 이번에도 탈리온은 누르넨 지역의 오크들을 지배해 사우론에게 대적할 자신만의 군대를 만듭니다. 한편 쓸만한 오크 지휘관을 물색 중이던 탈리온은 싸움 실력이 뛰어난 브루즈라는 올로그 아이를 포착하고 그를 지배합니다.
You serve the bright Lord now.
Bright Lord, Dark Lord, same thing really. It results me ripping spines out, which I like to do anyway, so either way's a win.
A fine addition to our army.
Name's Bruce. From here on out, I will be your shadow. No one gets to you without my say-so.
Don't worry about my enemies. They will all follow eventually.
You want to plant your flag in Mordor, you'll need to do it deep. There's a fortress nearby. They say it's ruled by a two-headed troll big as a mountain. Deadly smart, which, because he'd have to be given the two heads. You take him down, you'll send a message to Sauron and get yourself some nice new digs as part of the bargain.
I'm not going to do this alone. Gather your troops.
Will do. Oh, just make sure you let me pop his heads off, won't ya?
이후 탈리온은 브루즈를 선봉으로 누르넨 지역의 요새들을 공격하며 점차 자신의 세력을 키워나가는데
Nakimuk, Huzrakotagis, Sanzimikol!
My black speech is a little rusty. Actually, I don't know a single word. Language is a pain in the ass, but to hazard a guess, he said we're all gonna die horribly. My kind of black.
I will handle the Overlord. You focus on the defenders.
Define focus.
This fort belongs to the Bright Lord now!
Can't hear anything in this. I thought I recognized that voice.
Right back.
So much to catch up on. Where do I start?
How about your death?
What? You mean getting hit by the hammer?
Fortunately, you are still alive.
There's a headache at most. I mean, you want to kill an Uruk, you gotta take the head clean off. Does the job every time. Well, most of the time, I think. I don't know. Never really been sure about that.
Oh, I'm quite sure it's all the time. Allow me to demonstrate.
Bruce. Welcome. The man is a friend. The Ulog, watch him. Make sure he don't do anything suspicious, like, you know, kill me.
How did you end up here?
Well, I was captured by some slavers, actually. They weren't all slavers. Two were cannibals, one was a necromancer. Fun bunch. They captured this Olog. Oh, he was in rough shape. We were cage mates until I sprung us out of there. Olog jumps out, arms go a-flying, and then here we are, the best of friends.
Muranam Kirindu Rachanuk.
Oh, right. I should tell him about the fort thing. Thank you for that. It's kind of a long story. Ranger killed the old overlord, now it's ours.
Ranger?
Oh, yeah, I named him after you.
I'm honored.
Well, it's been nice catching up and all, but Bright Lord and me just came by to tell you that the fort's ours now.
Right, Lord. Well, you are welcome to it, Right, Lord. Me and Ranger are done with the Overlord game. It's a right pain. You gotta feed your followers, train your followers, make sure you don't get killed by your followers. Yeah, it's a right bother.
Ooh, well, your worries are over, because now I'm Overlord.
No, No, not you. Anybody but you. Whatever you need, Ranger. Me and Ranger have got you covered. Wait, Ranger. It's a little confusing, isn't it? But the point is, Bruce cannot be Overlord.
Zupakin. I'm not working for these two, I'll tell you that right now.
That works out perfectly, because we got no character openings for halfway.
These squabbling fools. They have their uses. You must choose our Overlord with care.
Maybe
You read my mind.
I am a mighty, vicious, what? Olog's friend.
Suffered, but still we stand. There is a new power in Mordor. You! In the days ahead, we will fight other battles and claim other fortresses. But starting today, Mordor belongs to you. Mordor belongs to the Bright Lord!
Ranger! You've got trouble!
Generally the case.
Don't bother the boss with your nonsense, you little whinger.
Ranger? Honestly, bruise that hurts. That hurts even more.
What's the trouble?
Broken rib, I think. But what I wanted to tell you is, the fort is being attacked. The Dark Lord knows you're here, and the door to my escape tunnel is jammed.
A test of our defenses.
And our defenders. Bruce, prepare to defend the fort.
That sounds like a job for Overlord What's-His-Name, seeing as how I was passed over for that position.
You will do as you are told.
Come on, right fella, just having a laugh. You know how I love snapping off heads. I'll defend the fort like it was my own.
I'll help with the defense as well. I'll start with the food in the pantry. Make sure it hasn't been poisoned.
This looks like a fortress, but it's really a crypt. Your crypt, Ranger!
겁도 없이 자신의 요새를 공격하는 오크들을 본 탈리오는 이들을 모조리 죽여버리고 요새를 지키는 데 성공합니다.
Reckon that's the last of them, boss.
Another attack will surely come.
I hope so. This one was a blast.
You fought very well.
Told you I'd defend this fort like it was my own. Turns out, it is.
Treason! We will retake our fortress. We will slaughter that wretched Olog and all who stand with him.
지배한 오크가 배신하는 기가 막힌 상황에 분노한 탈리오는 배신자 부루즈를 처단하기 위해 그를 추적하기 시작합니다.
So what was the plan? Rescue your boys? Bring them here for some kind of reckoning? You even brought along that little shrug-stained rat bag. Well, tell you what, I've got some friends too, me. Yeah, we can have a real party, a right shindig, yeah? We can have some grog, play a few fun party games like, pull the arms off the Ranger. Come at it, boys. Such a bugger, Ranger. Wasn't supposed to go this way. You will see me again. Sure as striking a Talagor!
This fortress is once again under my command. An attempted rebellion has been put down. Its conspirators have been put to the sword. Its leader will soon suffer the same fate. You now hold this fortress for the Bright Lord! Here, my enemies will find no weakness, no mercy, only the unassailable strength of my army!
요새는 되찾았지만 배신자 부루즈를 처단하지 못한 탈리온.
Ranger! I found Ranger! And I found Bruce!
그러나 렛백이 부루즈를 찾는 데 성공하면서 부루즈를 잡을 수 있게 된 탈리온은 배신자가 어떤 처벌을 받게 되는지 부루즈를 본보기로 삼습니다.
It's all right. It's all right. Easy. Easy.
nakisar. Mauskulanuk.
Can you walk?
Habsnan trupat. Brusrakban. Rakarnan.
I'll take that as a yes.
You will obey! Enough! Kill me! Just end it!
No. Ranger! Come here, you big glob, you!
Kiturum du rakutun ro balonu.
It's good to see you too.
Pagnak. Yambers nu saida. Bushtan karikan.
It's almost like he's talking. Thank you, Ranger. Gravewalk. No. Thank you, Bright Lord. We are even.
I don't want the fort. I don't want the fort. I never wanted the fort.
Is Zep bruised? You broke him. I'd rather die than live like that.
That's the point.
Come on, Ranger. Let's get out of here. She's giving me the creeps.
You're a cruel one, Gravewalker.
Now every orc in Mordor will think twice before challenging us.
막강한 반지의 힘을 이용해 누르넨 지역을 점령하고 자신만의 오크 군대를 양성한 탈리오는 어느 날 자신의 주둔지 인근에서 발생한 기현상을 조사하러 음습한 숲으로 향합니다.
Oh, not you! Have some mercy, Ranger! Don't leave me like this!
What has happened here?
She's picking us off, one by one!
That beasts come hundreds strong.
Get out here and show yourself!
Pit to peak, enslaved are rivers and trees.
No! What is she? The cannibals? The ghouls? She's all of it.
Feed, you will feed 1,000 mouths.
I found it! The tree! She's the tree!
Spirit of Karnan is tree and beast, fang and claw, root and spear.
I take it this is the work of Khan.
This is the forest of Karnan, and she will protect it with the full power of nature.
Well, it seems this Karnan isn't as powerful.
Unleashed to rise and rise again. In a hole go you.
What have we unleashed?
The cry of the forests. The scream of the rivers.
Great spirit of Karnan.
Cease all cry and clamor. You have woken Torgorot. Cracked and creviced until now. I opened the Dark Lord. He stokes its flames. Forges cage like kindling for shattering fire to come. Burn you, burn we. A fire for all it will be.
What have we awoken?
Undead! Ringmaker, your forge sings. A crack across the land. Fire woken by a cold metal ring.
We hear your call. Allow us to help.
Yes, you will. You. A deathless beast. You. A flesh-haunted thing.
We will find Tor Goroth.
Go now. Your Balrog waits. He rises in doom shadow. Fight till death and rise again, you will fight. Soon and soon. Death will defeat undead.
무대의 존재 카르난을 통해 새로운 반지의 힘이 오랜 시간 잠들어 있던 발로그를 깨워버렸음을 인지한 탈리온.
Targaroth, we call you to the shadows. Rise and join our glory. Rise and join the Shadow's army. Come to us. Rise. Rise. Rise.
What do they unearth?
They are summoning death. But it will be death for all.
더군다나 이런 발로그를 이용해 가운데 땅을 지배하려는 야심찬 음모를 품은 조그라는 우르크 강령술사까지 나타나 애를 먹이는 상황. 이에 탈리온은 카르난과 협력해 조그의 음모를 막고 발로그를 다시 봉인시키기로 합니다.
No one can tame a Balrog.
This foe is beyond us, Celebrimbor. Not with the spirit of Karnan at our side.
Woken by death's ring, flames burn us. You woke him. You woke him.
We must fire into its bag.
we, deathless one.
She is truly a power to be reckoned with.
The spirit of Kanan has witnessed Middle-earth's devastation and its revival many times over. She was here before any of us, and she will be here long after we have perished.
카르난과 협공해 발로그를 궁지에 몰아넣은 탈리오는 도망친 발로그를 추적해 발로그와의 마지막 결전에 돌입합니다.
The tracks. No. It's doubled back!
Lies in wait to rain down fire!
Where are we going?
To ice! We go to ice! Bring light to your abyss, an end to your fire! Cursed is soaked by furious hunger. A pact unfinished, he will raise Torgoroth.
Targoroth is no more, you saw to that.
Put ear to earth and heed. Brothers of corruption hold gloaming vigil. Fire will rise from ice.
If Zog is able to raise the Balrog, it will be his thrall, and its power will be his. He must be stopped.
You're not coming with us, are you?
The long winter calls my name.
Okay.
Forests of Karnan must rest in dwell. Karnan be still, all is ash. The circle cannot be broken. Go now.
Rise and join our glory! It's working! Targaroth lives! It lives!
I think we did it.
Then Kanan's sacrifice was not in vain.
Dark magics infest the very bones of this city.
It is no longer Minas Ithil. It is now Minas Morgul.
I tracked the ringwraith here after we drove him from Shelob's cave.
came to lick his wounds.
All we did was chase him off. Be on your guard.
그리하여 우루크 강령술사 조그를 처단하고 고대의 존재 발로그를 재차 봉인시키는 등 일련의 사건들을 마무리 지은 탈리오는 요정 암살자 엘타리엘과 함께 반지의 망령이자 사우론의 가장 강력한 나죽을 3명을 차례차례 추적하기 시작합니다.
The Witch King has taken possession of this city. Now he will take possession of you.
Hit him again! Again!
You cannot defeat the Nine. You will join them.
has been done to you?
Kneel before your king.
Were you granted vision?
Yes.
Then you understand. These were once great men, but they could not resist a ring of power.
Sauron's rings were designed to subjugate their wearers. I realized that too late. But now, I have crafted a ring that is perfect. This one is pure.
Pure what, I wonder?
His fall was most tragic. His rage knows no bounds.
The Dark Lord will have his prize. Ranger of Gondor. That fortress is a tiny island surrounded by a sea of darkness. And the tide rises against you.
Slow him. What about yours?
I'm making a habit of saving you.
I think I prefer the version where you don't impale me.
Where is the Nazgul?
Nearby. Can you keep up?
Do my best. It was not the first time for you to face Helm, was it?
I've faced each ring wraith more times than I can count.
And you've never defeated them?
Not yet.
Then why do you keep fighting?
In the war against darkness, sometimes stalemate is victory.
For now, the battle must be won.
My torment ends. Yours is simply beginning.
You should have given me your daughter's hand when I asked.
For your daughter's safe return.
Please, don't fight him.
If you kill me, you'll start a war.
War has come!
You stood beside Sauron as he gave these kings the very rings that doomed them!
Those rings were meant to bring order. Sauron deceived me. He deceived us all.
Knowing what you know now, still, you crafted a new ring.
He crafted a ring. Why else did you pick up my hammer? It is not noble men we are dominating, but savage orcs. And it is with this army that all Sauron has wrought will be undone.
No matter the cost.
A Drake would have been a great asset.
Whenever I find you, I know the Nazgul must be close.
As long as you wear that ring, they will be closer than you like.
For now, I have no choice.
Just one.
Isildur.
The king who cut the one ring from Sauron's hand.
And wore it on his own. This is the legacy of your rings, Celebrimbor.
These men died at Minas Ithil.
These are no longer men! Ah!
You will submit to the Witch King.
and at our side you will serve. Or you will die, and I will raise you as my puppet. You have a choice before you.
You don't.
Talion, get inside the light!
You still do not understand, but you will be made to. All who are called will serve the Dark Lord. There is no escape, even in death.
Castamere. He serves the Dark Lord still.
What is most precious?
Isildur will raise more of Gondor's fallen. I will track him. You and I will meet again.
Well, as long as I wear this ring, I'm sure that is true.
사우론의 가장 강력한 나즈굴 술라단과 망치손헬름을 물리치고 모르도르 곳곳에 설치되어 구석구석을 감시하는 사우론의 눈을 정화하며 어둠 군주와의 전쟁에 필요한 모든 준비를 마친 탈리온은 자신의 오크 군대를 이끌고 마침내 사우론의 본거지 바라뚜르를 침공합니다.
This is your fate.
Isildur awaits. We bring this water.
We have conquered the forts of Mordor! But it is still not ours! Sauron's army advances, ready to butcher every last one of us! But we will not die under his rule! We do not serve the Dark Lord! We will sally forth on the battlefield and take this land for our own! You fight for Mordor! You fight for the Bright Lord! Charge!
I don't want the fort!
Your time has come, Talion. All that you have wrought has led you here. We are bound together in this brotherhood. This is the fate of kings and men. You died and he brought you back. You know. We will devour Middle-earth. I died and he brought me back. Brought me back to this.
You will serve me for all eternity.
You are mine.
I cannot allow this. Isildur, I release you! No! Find peace in death.
He was not yours to release.
And he was not yours to enslave.
I did more than that. You broke Sauron's hold. You dominated him.
And I will dominate Sauron. His armies will be mine.
We are meant to destroy Sauron.
Sauron cannot be destroyed.
Celebrimbor is right. We fight and fight, but evil always returns. Talion, we can end this here.
We must ensure order is restored to light, not darkness.
I will not trade one Dark Lord for another. This is not the end I have fought for!
But you are not the only one fighting.
No, he is not. This is not about your petty vengeance. Or mine. This is about restoring order to Mordor. To all of Middle-earth. The end you fought for. You are but a vessel. And there are others. The Lady Galadriel sent you here for a reason. Together, we can bring Sauron to his knees. We can finish what our people started so long ago.
Our sacrifices are not in vain. This is the only way.
See the future you have wrought. A bright lord instead of a dark one.
You pitiful man. I gave you sight, and yet you still do not see.
You showed me a fate I could not change.
You are wrong. When you and Celebrimbor forged a new ring of power, I saw where your path ended. Locked in battle against Sauron at the top of Barad-dûr. And you won. Sauron was enslaved, and the Bright Lord rose in his place. The armies of Mordor marched forth under his banner, and Middle-earth fell under his heel. That is the future I fought against. The future you prevented. Because you saw Celebrimbor for what he was.
No.
Your war is not yet ended, Talion. Whether a Bright Lord or a Dark Lord rules Barad-dûr, the balance of power must be maintained, or all of Middle-earth will fall.
Minas Morgul.
Yes. From there, Mordor can be held back.
How? The ring is gone.
I asked you once, how much are you willing to sacrifice? Open your eyes. Open your eyes, Talion. Open your eyes.
As long as I have breath in my body, my fate is my own.
You must have rocks in your head. This is Minas Morgul, and you are one man.
I am one. But we are many.
켈레브림보르가 본색을 드러냈습니다. 잘 드러나지 않던 그의 본성이 쉴롭의 노력으로 탈리온에게 전해지면서 배신당인 죽음의 문턱에 선 탈리온이 이실드로가 남긴 힘의 반지를 끼고 다시 한번 죽음에서 추방되었고, 목적을 위한 수단으로서 이용당하고 버려졌을 탈리온의 운명은 이제 탈리온이 숨쉬는 한 어느 누구도 함부로 할 수 없게 되었습니다. 그렇게 빛의 군주라는 이름의 또 다른 사우론이 가운데 땅을 지배하는 미래를 막기 위해 스스로 반지의 망령이 되어버린 탈리온은 미나스 모르그를 점령해 독자적인 세력을 구축해서 다가올 전쟁에 대항하기로 하는데,
Yet. And I am not your brother. You freed HUDro, but you will take his place.
away. You will become like me. You cannot see inside me. Nothing of my soul remains. Then I banish you.
Minas Morgul is mine!
Serve the bright Lord now!
In the body of elf or man, you are unchanged, Celebrimbo.
This is the wrath of Galadriel!
탈리온이 미나스 모르그를 점령한 사이 요정 암살자 엘타리엘과 켈레브림보르는 서로의 이해관계를 확인하고 한몸이 되어 사우론에게 맞서는데, 이러한 둘의 이해관계는 사우론은 애시당초 파괴할 수 없는 존재라는 것과 기나긴 세월 동안 나즈고를 추적하며 그들과 싸워 이기긴커녕 비기는 것조차 어려운 일이라는 것을 서로가 확인하면서 형성될 수 있었죠. 그렇게 죽음에서 추방된 요정 군주는 빛의 군주라는 이름으로 가운데 땅을 지배하기 위해 반지의 망령을 쫓던 암살자 요정은 악의 세력의 종식을 위해 사우론에 맞서 싸우는데,
You will submit to me.
It's the wrath of Galadriel!
All of Middle Earth shall be mine. From me.
Fear me and despair!
I serve no one.
Time is over. You will submit to me.
Sauron and Celebrimbor became one, locked in a prison of perpetual war. A flaming eye, casting its shadow over Mordor. Talion had retaken the city of Minas Morgul, but his war was far from over. His greatest battle would be fought against the shadow within himself and the tower to the east. To hold back the darkness. To save the world of men. You are a Nazgul of Minas Morgul, but Sauron does not yet own you. Not yet.
Ha! Time to leave my mark! A mortal blow! Oh, it will show on the filthy tongue!
스스로 반지의 망령이 되는 운명을 선택한 탈리온이 어둠의 세력에 대항하는 그림자 전쟁을 일으켜 빛의 군주를 흡수한 사우론이 가운데 땅을 독점하지 못하게 되었고, 그렇게 가운데 땅의 균형이 유지되기 시작했습니다. 특히 그 사우론조차도 반지의 망령이 된 탈리온을 굴복시키지 못할 정도로 탈리온의 의지는 굳건했고, 그 의지는 수십 년간 모르도르에 사우론의 세력을 묶어두는 성과를 낳았죠. 하지만 오랜 기간 반지의 유혹을 견디며 사우론과 그의 군대를 무한정 상대하는 것은 기적에 가까운 일이었고,
I grow weak, but I must hold on. No one else remains.
시간이 흐를수록 점차 반지에 잠식되어가던 탈리온은 결국 나즈굴로 완전히 변모하고 맙니다.
Talion held back the forces of darkness for decades. But the Dark Lord's ring had a will of its own.
It is over. Together, we will turn towards Middle-earth.
Talion finally fell and joined the Nine. In the years that followed, the One Ring was found. The newest of the Nazgul traveled with his brothers to the Shire in pursuit of the new ring-bearer. And then, after decades of war, darkness gave way to light. A new fellowship. And an unlikely hero. Death came. Death to Sauron. Death to his dominion. And death to Talion, who walked out of darkness and found freedom.